I can break out so freaking easily. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Stephen Plays Assassin's Creed. When we last left off, we came out of the Animus. I'm sure we're going to be back in the Animus in this episode, but there are assassins coming for me. If you missed the end of last episode, watch it, because it is very relative to the story. Let's see if we can interact with this. Enter the password. Access granted. Welcome, Lucy. Yeah, that's me. Alright, I don't think the inbox has changed. She killed herself, something, yeah, don't drop it, blah, blah, blah. There is something new in the outbox, isn't there? No. We've already looked at this, I believe. Pretty sure. So there's nothing new here. But the other day, we did get a pen, which is going to hopefully allow us to access Warren's computer. Here we go. Let's sit down and have a look-see. Enter password. Access granted. Welcome, Vidic. God, he looks so perturbed. Alright, let's take a look here. Abstergo Newswire Services. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed, citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunication satellite. Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Okay. And then also, tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. The U.S. and Europe are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of two naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. And here's probably something much more interesting to us. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay, this is from Lucy. Mr. Rickon, hoping you might be able to help me understand why even after 5 years after the fact, no one's willing to tell me what happened to my friend, blah, 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 blah. From Lucy. And then from Alan to Lucy. I'll be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact my assistant, Aubrey Jacobs, at extension 1003. And then this was sent from Warren, Vidic. Vidic, I guess his first name is Vidic, his last name is Warren, to, is this, I guess, sending it to Alan Rickon. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Okay, this is from Alan to Vidic. So, Alan is worried that Warren isn't dealing with Lucy. That Lucy is a problem. This could end very poorly for Lucy. Interesting. Outbox. This is just the same thing. Great, leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things, more about making Animus work. We've seen these in past videos. Get back to work. And then there's some deleted items here. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we don't need to know that. And then sender unknown. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting. Stabbing. Tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell. Anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay. You crazy bastards. You'll pay. Okay. We already know Abstergo is a little shady. Possibly very shady. There's some serious things going on in Abstergo. But it looks like the rabbit hole goes far deeper than we previously thought. I doubt that we can interact with anything else. We're probably just expected to go to bed. We've mostly had access to these two computers, trying to get an idea of what's going on between everyone in the company, because we really have no idea. We only know what Lucy has shared with us, and I'm sure she has shared this stuff only out of the kindness of her heart, because she feels sympathy for Nathan Drake, because she's, you know, a person. She's a human. And she was in his shoes not that long ago. Anyway, I think it's time to get some sleep. Wonder how comfy that bed is. It's open. No Warren. Interesting. Is he out here? Certainly he's out here. Yeah, there he is. Good old Warren.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Aw, that's no way to behave. Why don't we have a chat? Hey, buddy. Okay, or not. Lucy, you wanna have a chat? A chat? Maybe a donut? Or a coffee? No, nobody wants to talk to me today. Are you serious? Jeez.
Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
Fine. Jerk. I'm doing what I'm told. Back in we go. Heaven only knows where we're going now. Continue.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
And my gift is a rank restoration. Look, I'm so fancy. I'm so fancy! What'd I get? Defense break. Okay, neat. I'm cool with that. Let's go figure out what defense break is. Defense break! Defense break! I'm hurt a little bit. I'm good.
It takes time to draw another
Fighting
Altair,
techniques.
It seems my students do not fully understand.
Oh
what
god,
it is to
this
wield
is
the
something.
blade.
I actually willingly
Perhaps
did
you
this
could
to
show them
myself.
what you know.
I just want to know what defense break is. That's all. Because normally the guy standing outside wants to show me. Press X right after a step to break your enemy's defense. Okay, so step attack.
Perfect.
Step attack.
The work of a master.
Step attack.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Okay, well at least now step means something to me, because before it didn't. And I have no reason to do anything else, thanks very
You
much.
must be busy. I understand.
Another time. It was interesting because we don't have to go to Jerusalem. We have to go to Damascus and we have to go to Acre, but we don't have to go to Jerusalem. I don't know why, but whatever. We were just at Acre, so I think I'm going to head to Damascus. Super magical powers of editing, ignite, baby. Welcome to Damascus, baby. Sorry. We now have access to the last district, which means if we really want to, we could explore the entire city. I went ahead and found a viewpoint within that part so we'd unlock a little bit. You can see we've already cleared out everything up here. We've cleared out everything over here. And the last district is the middle district. So I hit up this, but ultimately we need to go to the Bureau, so I'm actually going to go ahead and turn around and go back there now. Weehaw! Once we get instructions, excuse me. Sorry, dang it. I apologize. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Yes, okay. That woman now wants money. Everyone wants money. Yes, I'm scaring everyone. People are breaking their pots. Yes, life is terrible. I'm just the worst person ever. Dang it. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, those ones you can't crawl up onto. Like if you mess up, you can't like pick yourself up. Because the thicker beams you can, like the 2x4s. All right, here we go. And drop. Don't gentle push the air. Just drop. Fantastic. Let's get this started.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Aww. He's my buddy. He thinks so highly of me. I'm growing up so fast. And my sync bar is growing up so fast too. Dear God, I'm almost full? Is that a full sync bar? I don't know. Either way, we need to make our way down here and get started on some things. Same thing applies. 3 investigations are needed. Right now we only have access to 1, but it's a pickpocket. They're fairly simple, so why don't we go ahead and head over there and do that now. We'll have to hit up at least another viewpoint so we can have access to more missions, but that's not a huge issue either. Normally I take care of this stuff between episodes, but that's also probably slightly contributed to the fact that the last few episodes were like 30 minutes long. So maybe we will avoid that, and I will do a little on screen today. Also, how I do, dang it. Get out of my way, woman. Alright, this pickpocket mission. People aren't very happy with me right here. I'm good. Where's the pickpocket? I'm just praying. Ow, dang it. Piss. It was not supposed to end like this. Everyone cool? Everyone stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. I said stay cool, dang it. Kill him while he's down. Got him. Gotcha. Boom! Kicked in the nads. Anybody else want some of this? Huh? Huh? Yeah! Boosh! Kill him while he's down. I said the other... Oh, no you don't, son. No you don't! Okay, ow. Ow. From behind. Got him. Piss, man. He's stabbed. One more. Which one? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be you! You know what? I'm going after you. Bam! 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Reversed. The guards are getting better at this. How many we got now? Three. Looks like three. There's one in the back there. 4, 5. The other one got up. Six guards. Okay. Ow. Pay attention. That one's dead. 5 guards. Can I get 5 guards? 5 guards. Looks like 6 guards. Oh. Ow. You know what? Stab this guy. Take this, buddy. Piss. They're really good at this. They're getting better. I'm going to continue to counter because that's my best bet. As long as I'm paying attention and actually get it. Don't you stay. Pay attention. God, there's more coming. This is not good. I'm just trying to start a pickpocket mission. Ugh. Which is kind of bad because if they knew about that, they'd probably be pissed at me as well. But I guess we're getting to the point of the game where they are going to increase the difficulty quite a bit. Thank you very much. Dear God, there was like 4 a little bit ago, and now there's still 4. No, there's 6. More are coming. Look how many guys I've already killed. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to pickpocket a guy. Gotcha. Whoosh. Stab. All right, now we're down to 4. Grab break. Boom. See you later, pal. You, sir. Gotcha. All right, and you are dead to me. Okay. Pickpocket mission is right here. What happened? Frickin' piss. I think they just ruined it. I think they just messed it up. There were too many of them, and you ruined... He ran away. Okay, pickpocket mission.
Please,
there we go.
Go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If we just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
I'm already in trouble. I gotta be really, really careful about this. Because as soon as they realize that I'm the one that killed all those people, I'm gonna be in trouble. Touch his butt quick. He's moving too fast. Got him. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I am so screwed. See you guys later. Oh, fart. Oh, hey, there's something else to climb. Let's kick that girl in the face. Oh, that was really awful. Okay, let's get up here. Let's get up here, please. Up. Yep. All right, before we end this episode, why don't we try and get onto another viewpoint so we at least know what's going on. There's one right here. Let's go up here and turn around. What is it we're trying to climb? That thing. Go! Whoop! Oh, they're going to throw a rock. They are going to throw a rock. Oh, this sucks. This was a bad idea. Oh, they're going to hit me. They're going to hit me. Oh, that one missed. Ha! You missed, you son of a gun. 2 misses in a row. Oh, God. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Yeah, screw you guys. I am better than you. Careful. Don't get too cocky. And there we go. Ah. That was worth it. Synchronize. Hopefully that will unveil a little more of the landscape, and we'll get an idea of some other places that we can visit and other activities that we can do. Saving content. Also a convenient hiding spot. Alright, did that actually open up something else to do? Well, no. But there's still quite a few more points that we can hit. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Between episodes, I will do what I've done before and take care of the rest of the citizens and the viewpoints in this area. So next episode, we'll be able to do some of the missions and then the assassination. Thank you for watching. Let's meet back next time. Excuse me, guard. You just look very tense. I'd just like to give you a little gentle push there on the back there. Yeah.